On this episode of What's Poppin' PBC, I am going to learn about Palm Beach County history, visit New York in Boynton Beach, play on some ice, get cozy with nature, and learn a couple of dance moves. You don't want to miss this episode. Whether you travel from near or far, you want to be treated like a star. We have everything in PBC. If you're single or coming with your family, let's go. We have water slides or yacht rides, entertainment for the day or for the nightlife. Can't forget all the hotels and restaurants, especially with the water. Let's go. Let's go on some shopping sprees. Come with us, we're going to show you all the must-sees. Let's go. Take you places that you can't believe. What's poppin' PBC? What's poppin'? What's poppin' PBC? What's poppin'? What's poppin' PBC? What's poppin'? PBC. Hey, what's poppin' PBC? Order in the court, order in the court. I sentence everyone to watch at least 6 episodes of What's Poppin' PBC. Court adjourned. Maya Angelou said it best. You can't really know where you are going until you know where you've been. So, when you come to Palm Beach County, make sure you stop by 300 North Dixie Highway in West Palm Beach, Florida. Historical Society of Palm Beach County is the leading source for Palm Beach County, Florida history. Housing a permanent collection of millions of objects and images that span over 12,000 years of Palm Beach County and Florida history. Well, who knew that I can be a judge? Well, the Historical Society of Palm Beach County made that happen today because I am in the beautiful courtroom, but I'm gonna let Taylor tell us a little bit about where we are and about this great place that I feel is like a treasure chest, a time machine, all that for Palm Beach County.
Thank you, Kitty, for joining us today. We're excited to have you here at the Historical Society of Palm Beach County, where it's our mission to collect, preserve, and share Palm Beach County's history and cultural heritage. We also have the privilege of maintaining and operating the Richard and Pat Johnson Palm Beach County History Museum, which is where we are today. Specifically, we're in the 1916 historic courtroom. And in this space, we exhibit temporary exhibits and collections each month. And today we are opening to the public Precious Gift, Rescue and Shanghai.
Wow. And I'm smiling because I didn't like history when I went to school. Let's be real. It was boring. But you bring some pizzazz to history when you think about the artifacts that you have here, the exhibits that you have here. You make it quite interesting. I mean, I'm downstairs looking at dentistry from I don't know when. A little scary because I'm like, I would never want to have a tooth pulled back then, right? But I mean, you preserve this like it was yesterday.
We do. We really try to make our exhibits and our history feel like an experience for people when they come here, something that they can really get excited about, that they want to learn more about their local history, because we are sharing Palm Beach County history, right? That's very special to us here. And we want that to be accessible whether you have been born and raised here or you're visiting, you're new to town. We want everyone to come in and learn about our special Palm Beach County history.
What I love about the accessibility portion of it is it's free. First of all, that's a great F word to use, right? Family, fun, and free. When you have parents that come in Palm Beach County, and for example, you know, things have gone up now. Let's face it.
Absolutely.
But they can come here for free and learn a lot about Palm Beach County, the history, and I'm just trying to think of another word that I can use. It is so refreshing to know where we've come from.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to age myself on the show, right? But I'm looking at the typewriter that you have there. Yes. I'm looking at all the technology that people used to use. Let me tell you, grandparents, I salute you because I don't know how you did it.
Yes. Well, we are really proud that we are open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. to the public. And you can come in and you can stroll through the galleries, you can take a look at the exhibits in the courtroom, or you can also have a docent-led tour. Our docents are the most incredible volunteers we could possibly ask for. They go through a rigorous 12-week training program, and then they jump into this and they learn how to tell our history, whether it's a fourth grader or someone who has known this history. They make it exciting and interesting for everyone that comes through our doors. We have thousands of kids that come here and visit us during the school year.
Yeah, I saw some of them. They were so happy. Yeah, we're here. Crowded.
Some of them, it's the first time they've ever been in a museum, and it's important that we make that experience really special and meaningful to them.
And you change your exhibits, because the last time I was here, you were honoring women lawyers.
Famous First, that was our Women's History exhibition, and it also was part of our Black History exhibition. And we change our exhibits out, not always monthly, it depends on each year. For example, next November, we're really excited to be opening our fashion exhibition.
That's going to be fun. Yeah, fashion.
It's titled Endless Summer, and we can't wait for some of the big developments that we're going to be announcing this summer, gearing up for that big opening in November.
So for families that are coming, or people, you can come on a date. I mean, hey, it is.
We have weddings here.
I was going to say that. You can get married here too, right? That's a whole nother episode. We'll probably tape that one too.
We'd love that.
Yeah, the love episode. But what would you tell people to come? What should they expect when they come here?
They should expect an open door and a great opportunity to learn about our local history and to really have an experience they haven't had before. You know, I think there's two things that are really interesting about this space. So the building itself, its architecture is historic and iconic. It's literally been here since 1916, and it served as our courthouse. So some big things and decisions happened here. So they get to see the building and the architectural history. Then they get to tour the interesting galleries and exhibits. So we have our permanent galleries, where you get to learn about the famous people and places that made Palm Beach County what it is today, as well as our temporary exhibits like Precious Gift or From Houses to Hospitals, as you saw downstairs. So I'm born and raised here. I was born at Good Sam, and I learn something new almost every single day working here. You know, touring the galleries, hearing the docents, having our special lecturers come in. We have just phenomenal educational programming and events, and the best thing about them is you always get a taste of our history.
Any final words or anything else that we haven't covered?
Our doors are always open, and we're excited to welcome you to the History Museum here in Palm Beach County.
Up next, I'm about to visit New York in the Boynton Beach Mall.
Discover a place away from everything you've ever known. And all you have to do is open your mind, take a deep breath, and let yourself go. Venture into a world that's been here long before any of us. Each reef, wreck, and trench is unique, where life is extraordinary and endless. Discover what's below the surface at thepalmbeaches.com. As exquisite as art in a museum, whether indulging in the sights and tastes of street eats, or experiencing the luxury of five-star cuisine, the goal is the same: to take you on a savory journey. Experience world-class culinary in the perfect place. Discover thepalmbeaches.com.
There is also more history found in Boynton Beach Mall, serving Palm Beach County for over 20 years and making thousands of men look real good for all their special occasions. Men, when you come to Palm Beach County, it's a must you come to New York. Not only do my friends ask me what's poppin' in PBC when it comes to events and restaurants, they also ask me where they can find poppin' outfits. And I am here to help all the men who come to Palm Beach County dress for success. Hey Oscar, how are you?
Good.
Thank you for having me. So you are the owner of New York Men's Clothing. First of all, we're in Palm Beach County, so why New York Men's?
My father-in-law used to live in New York,
Okay.
And he, in 1971, he named it New York Men's Clothing.
So you've existed since 1971. I wasn't even born, Oscar.
I took over 1981.
1981. So in this store, you have everything. I mean, you can literally come in here and just have underwear. Don't do that. But you can, because you have belts, you have shoes, you have ties, you have hats, you have shirts, socks. I mean,
everything complete.
Everything.
Top to bottom.
So you dress people, men, because you don't have any women's clothing.
Exactly. Yeah.
You dress people for weddings, bar mitzvahs, parties, unfortunately funerals. I see people coming here all the time. And you also are a big prom person. You help a lot of the young men here dress to the nines for prom. How is it important for you to be a pillar in the community as far as the one person that they come to dress up for all these occasions?
Well, you know, I do my best to help him match everything, top to bottom.
Another great thing I noticed about your store is people can come here, buy an outfit, and then they can get fitted for the outfit.
You better believe it. While you wait.
While you wait.
Free alteration while you wait.
So, wait a minute. Free alterations.
Yes.
So they come here, they buy a suit, and someone here can just do the alterations.
Kamole.
So you mentioned something. So when people come in here, they may be confused. So you actually can tell them what looks good, what's in style. Do you help them with their fashion as well too?
Of course.
Okay. So for people that are coming here in Palm Beach County, why should they come to New York Men's Store?
Because the price is good, free alteration while you wait, and nobody do this. And we're doing this since 1981.
Now you have 2 button suits and 3 button suits.
2 button, 3 button.
Is there a difference, Oscar?
Yeah, but the style now is the 2 button.
Oh.
3 buttons is old. Yeah. Old.
Old?
Yes.
So you mean if I come in here and I say I want to buy my husband or my boyfriend or whoever, right?
Yeah.
3 button suit, you're like, yeah, no.
I get it for you, but that's old fashioned.
I get special.
Yes, yes,
I get a special.
yes, exactly.
Get a special deal.
Yeah.
And so you have stuff for people who are, I wouldn't say plain, but people who are more conservative. You have conservative clothing, and then you also have some, I see some spike shoes. Do you wear the spike shoes?
Not me, no.
You don't?
I'm old fashioned.
So you're the man that sells suits and don't wear suits?
I never wear a suit in my life, only when I got married.
So what are the hours here of operations?
11 till 7, Monday till Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 11 till 8.
The customers love how they transform. Look at model Sean working the runway or aisle. Use your imagination. So you know that you're on one of the best shows in South Florida. What's Poppin' PBC?
You better believe it.
All right, you better believe it. You heard it. You've heard of ice skating, but have you heard of ice skating with the walker? You don't want to miss it.
It's a celebration. The celebration of a culture. And the celebration of a majestic creature. A creature capable of not just elegance, but of spirit and fire, where a lifetime of dedication and perseverance is given a stage for the world to see. Discover the epitome of the equestrian lifestyle. For more about the Palm Beaches, visit thepalmbeaches.com. It's been said that the world simply looks better from a bike. The ability to move at your own speed, with no need for a destination. Fast enough to feel the wind in your hair, but not so fast that you miss those moments that become memories. From this seat, you'll experience the best of the Palm Beaches. Discover world-class biking at thepalmbeaches.com.
wouldn't be complete without adding some family fun. Oftentimes we hear about fun in the sun, but how about ice? Palm Beach Skate Zone is where you can skate, play, and party. It's South Florida's only 3 ice rink facility and is conveniently located just off Florida's Turnpike exit at Lake Worth Road.
Welcome to another episode of What's Poppin' PBC. The only thing that's popping right now are my teeth because they are chitting and chatting. I'm cold right now, but thankfully, I'm used to this weather. I was born in Boston, so thank you ladies for having us on the show. These are the ladies of Skate Zone, located here in Lake Worth, Florida. I have with me Nikki, and I also have with me Alexandra. I love your smile. These ladies are used to this cold because I'm like, and they're just cool and calm as can be. So Skate Zone, what makes this place so spectacular besides that we're on ice right now, right?
We are on real ice. It is real ice here at Skate Zone. We like to pull ourselves out from the other places that you can go and enjoy your time here as a very family-friendly place. We invite everyone from the toddlers all the way through our older adults. And there's a place for everyone here.
And we do also have many programs, not only just public skating, but we do have figure skating, hockey for kids, adults, male and female. And we have so much space for it all because we are the only 3-rink ice rink in South Florida.
A 75,000 square foot facility, including locker rooms, 2 full cafes. We have party rooms, training facilities. We have a dance room facility type thing. Okay. And yeah, we are real ice. That's a huge thing, and it's a great way, especially in those hot summer months, to beat the heat.
Once you get on the ice, it comes almost natural to you. But if you do need extra help, we do offer aids such as walkers and our Bobby the Seals, which do aid with new skaters, younger skaters, skaters that, can't really keep up at first. And over time, once you have fun with it, you're done with it, you're skating and gliding. But the beautiful part about us is that we are so welcoming to new skaters. We have learn to skate classes here. And I personally am in Learn to Skate as an adult, and I've been in them for a few months, and I genuinely have learned so much in such a short amount of time. I really feel like, you can learn to skate in advance really quickly in a group setting, even if you don't want private coaching or all that extra stuff. That's just one of the beautiful things that we do offer here at Skate Zone.
Well, I'm gonna try to skate a little bit. I'm gonna use, what did you call it again?
We have a Bobby the Seal or a walker.
So I can be on the seal or walker. I think I'll do the walker.
Hey kids, this is an example of push and go.
Do you have hot coffee?
We have hot coffee and hot chocolate. A way to keep you warm if you get off the ice, for sure. As well as our full service cafe with pizza, chicken nuggets, tenders, wings, fries, which are a big hit here. And we also have fresh food options for those that don't want anything coming out of the fryer. We have salads, wraps, yogurt parfaits.
So what are your hours here? I know people are listening, like, okay, I want to come. You sold me. When can I come? When are your hours?
So we do have weekday sessions, Monday through Friday. We're open 10:30 to 2:30 to the general public. Okay. Now our building is open from 5 o'clock in the morning until midnight, but that's running most of our figure skating and hockey programs. Okay. And then on the weekends, we have public skating Friday nights and Saturday nights, 7:30 to 10:30, Saturday and Sunday afternoon, 12:30 to 3, and then we have a special session on Sunday nights, which a lot of adults do come out to that one, is from 6 to 8 p.m.
Have you ever seen or eaten a cotton candy flower? Well, I have, and it was yummy. Coming up, nature and me.
Vibrant murals ornament city walls. A vast array of paintings and portraits adorn galleries and museums. Expressive voices and rhythmic footsteps fill a theater to its rafters. And festivals that bring it all together for a one-of-a-kind experience. Discover Florida's cultural capital at thepalmbeaches.com. Hashtag Palm Beach Culture. Before there was a crowd, there was just the game, where the remarkable bond between a man and a horse inspired what became the sport of kings. Not only did the game evolve, but so did the crowd. And you can see the sport at its finest in the perfect place. Visit thepalmbeaches.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Poppin' PBC. I'm your host, Kitty London. Listen, I promised you that I would bring you fun and free activities. What better way to experience fun is to experience nature. Listen, we are here at the Green K Nature Center and Wetlands in Boynton Beach, and I cannot wait to explore. I may sweat a little bit, but I'm doing it for you. So come on, let's take a tour together. Some more history. So we have something called the dabblers. These water birds have webbed feet and thick bills. And I have not spotted a dabbler. Good news, I lost 5 pounds and we found a dabbler. Take a shower, so I'm leaving. At Astaire Dance Studios, they offer instructions in both international and American ballroom styles, and then some. I sat down with Megan to give me more details on how we can all work the room. Hey, welcome everyone to another episode of What's Poppin' PBC. I'm your host, Kitty London, and I feel like I am on another set. We are on the Let's Dance studio set. No, actually we are at Astaire Studios in Boynton Beach, Florida, and I'm with the beautiful co-owner, Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hey, so happy to have you here.
Listen, I'm so happy to be here. Last time I saw Megan, we were actually at an event. We have history.
We have history. The last time I saw you, you were full out in a black sequin catsuit.
Oh yes, wow, that's my second life. Don't worry about that. But yes, I do have history with Astaire Dance Studios. Let me tell you, let me just be very transparent. I walked in the studio with 4 left feet, not 2, 4. I know that's kind of odd, but that's really how I felt. And your team, okay, because it takes a village to teach me how to dance. All right, your team was just so professional, so nurturing, so caring, and I just want to say thank you on air for making me feel special when I came in here. And then I left, I felt more confident. I feel like I can go anywhere now and just do my thing. Is that how you normally make people feel?
It is a common story. And first, thank you for trusting us, right? Because it's hard to walk through the doors if you don't have dance experience. One of the most intimidating things is to actually walk through the door and start to learn how to dance. So thank you for trusting us. But we hear it all the time, that when you just get the beginnings of dancing, it changes everything. As something as small as changing your posture, all of a sudden you walk around as a dancer, right? Yeah, it does. It changes a lot. So there's a confidence that sort of
comes over you. Everybody has to go through those awkward stages when you first start to learn to dance. But then, yes, everybody at different paces starts to feel it a little bit better. They get a glimpse of themselves in the mirror at just the right time and realize, something's working. And we find usually by like lesson number 3, 4, things start to kind of fall into place. Maybe you found that as well.
Yeah, things start to loosen up a little bit.
That too.
So sore at the first couple. I was like, I don't have to go to the gym anymore. I just need to go to Fred Astaire Dance Studios. I'm feeling in the calves, my abs. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really a workout. Can you break it down to all the, or most of the dances that you can teach people?
Absolutely, yeah. So we teach all of the ballroom, Latin, and social dances. Okay. So ballroom dances are things like foxtrot, waltz, tango. There's 2 different styles of tango. Bolero, which we'll see a little bit later. That's a really beautiful dance. Rumba, swing. So all of these are ballroom dances. Then we have social dances, things like hustle, salsa is huge right now. Also some swing dancing is really popular socially. So we have all of those dances, like if you were to go on a cruise, if you go to a wedding and you go to the reception, these kind of dances we call social dances. Nice. And then we do have a lot of students who are coming in for their wedding dance. So you think of first dances, family dances at the weddings when the mother dances with the son, and father-daughter dances. So we do basically any partner dancing. So what we're going to see is Rutu Nolkar. She is a bronze student here at the Fred Astaire Studio. So we go in levels. There are levels. Okay. And she is preparing for a competition coming up in a few weeks. So what we're going to watch is the Bolero. Her and her professional partner Vicente are going to show you a Bolero. It's a really beautiful dance, yeah. It evolved from, it's thought to be an Afro-Cuban dance mixed with Spanish folkloric dance. And it was introduced into the United States in the 1930s. And dancing it now in a competitive form, it's taken on a whole different role, and it's a really beautiful dance to watch.
I'm here now with the newest edition of what I call professional dancer. Oh my gosh. That was great. You laughed, but you look good out there.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
How does it feel?
Well, it's been a long journey. Started here about 6 years ago. Just came in thinking I was going to learn some salsa and do some social dancing, but it has been a great journey. Thanks to Megan and Vicente. They have been great. Entire Fred Astaire Boynton team has been amazing.
Unfortunately, my dance instructor is not here because it's his birthday. How dare he skip out on me because of his birthday? But we're gonna try to catch him on the line because I gotta wish Cody a happy birthday. Happy birthday, you're on camera. I was so bummed out that you were not here when I got the interview with Megan, but I wanted to let the world know that you were very instrumental in helping me with my 4 left feet. You gave me such ease, and you are just the bestest. So I wanted to say that on TV. So thank you, Cody, so much.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, it's always a pleasure working with people who have big personalities because they're natural performers. So it's about molding and shaping. So I want to thank you for being an awesome student.